Hi everyone, Dan here. Just want to give you a quick little tip about if you need to do a quick fix repair of a panel on your canvas camper, tent camper. Now I just used a tan sheet, cotton sheet, and I had a professional hot glue, and I glued that on, and that's solid. Won't come apart. The top part is flex sealed a little bit just to seal that up on top, and you can see it. It blends in really nice. It's still quite strong, and we'll just run in and show you the inside and how I keep it from leaking, because there's two sheets here. What I did is I put chicken wire in here, in between it. So what that does is it keeps the two from touching, and the rain will come down. I'm fortunate enough, it's just raining now, so it's not quite wet yet, but we're going to see here in a minute, and if it doesn't rain hard enough, I got some water I'm going to pour down over it just to show you that it doesn't leak. And I'll go inside and show you the inside here. You can see the square panels on the inside. And what I did was I taped, I just angled it. I measured it from the outside and angled it, and I taped it, and you can see there's a little slit here. I haven't finished the repair, like just to fold this over and have that nice. So that fits right in there nice. You'll see that it just pops out. Just pop it out here, and that just slides out. See that slide right out of there, and that just slides right back in. I'm doing this one hand, so it's actually pretty good. And pop it over the top, and actually you can flip that right on the inside of there when you have your slit repaired. And I'm just going to show you on the outside quickly again after I put that in. So what you do is just make sure that your wire is, when you put your sheet in here, it has to be folded over in about a ½ inch or an inch. That's lapped over, so that your wire piece will fit right into that slot. So that keeps the rain. That'll keep the rain on the outside of that. There, she fit. I don't know if you've seen that, but she fit it right in, and you can feel that it's right there on the outside. When the rain comes down, it just follows the sheet and then drips off the end, and because this is lower than top, it lands on your canvas, and you're good. Okay, we got some water here. We'll pour that on there. You'll notice when I pour it on, if you notice in the camera, she just kind of runs off. That's because it's silicone too. But if it rains and keeps raining, water's heavy. If it keeps raining, it does eventually get wet. There you go, she's finally soaking through. Woo! All right, you can see the screen now, where it came along, hit the screen, followed it down, and you can see it dripping all along the bottom here. Okay, so I poured that on there pretty hard. The whole sheet's all dry right where I poured it on, except for a couple of little spots. And it's just, you can't even, it didn't drip or anything. There's no, it's all dry underneath. But it must have just, when I was pouring it on there, so she was hitting it hard, so it just leaked a little bit. And it's just damp, it's not soaked through, but you can see that screen's in there. Like I said, it holds that away from the other side, and that's not wet at all. So that's a little neat idea if you just want to make a repair of your you know, your side panel. I didn't bother putting the screen in, but obviously you could probably glue, like take the old screen out if it was still decent. Mine wasn't. It happened to get wet on that side and got a little rotten and moldy, but other than that, great little camper for moose hunting and stuff. So I just wanted to show you, this is hot glued right in, and I mean that is on there solid. I used a 165 watt professional hot glue. I mean, that's in there solid everywhere. It's really easy to just kind of follow your lines and put it in. And the one sheet I had tanned, and I just left this centerpiece, I just left it for now. I didn't see anything wrong with just leaving it there because it's where the two pieces meet, that the extra. So I just kind of folded up there and glued it there, and it just pops right out. And you just throw that on the bed when you're traveling, and then you set back up. You push it in like you normally do, and you set that back up. You slide that in, and you know, it keeps it you know, dry. I'd like to mention too, option B, if you don't want the wire in between, because with the wire you can kind of leave it if it rains whenever you're not there or whatever. I mean, it's gonna help. It's not going to get anything soaked in the inside. But option B is you would just take a piece of white tarp and glue it, have about an, I don't know, an inch overhang, glue that up nice and tight, glue your tie strap so you can tie it folded up on top here. You can have a little bit folded up on top, and then you can have your tie straps to tie it halfway if you need it to, but then you just roll your tarp down over whenever it rains, or you knew it was going to rain, you just roll it back over. That's another great option too, that it wouldn't leak at all. You make sure that flex seal that top ridge where the white tarp was on, hot glue those, like I say, those tie wraps, and a little inch overhang, and then that way the water won't get in on the corner in here. So that's just another quick option I wanted to let you know too. And I mean, it's raining a little harder. You can see you can see that the line staying on the outside, and it's going to drip down. It's just going to drip off the end here. So, and that's it for now. Hope to see you in the near future. Bye.